Yo, how's it going, folks? It's me again. It's your boy Tabo, and yeah, this is another lesson of JavaScript. Now, the last time we talked about events, so now I basically want to finish off by combining everything that I taught you in the last tutorial. So we're gonna basically be using events. We're gonna be accessing the HTML DOM. So what basically this lesson is about is how to use JavaScript to access CSS or to assign CSS styles on JavaScript on HTML elements, and overall be able to manipulate and make HTML elements interactive. So what I've decided to do is to create a sort of like a template web template app, where we will create a template of building a website. So we will create like a blog, article, like a template for it that you can just at the click of a button add into your body element. We're gonna create a header. We're gonna create a navigation bar. So all of these things are gonna be programmed so that you can be able to just at the click of a button create a header and then edit the text on it, change the background color, that sort of thing, you know what I mean? So kind of like a WYSIWYG kind of thing. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump into it and then I'll show you how it's done. Okay. Yes, this is basically the code for it, but I will just I will show you the page and show you what it's gonna look like. So this is what our our program looks like, and this is what you will be able to do with it. You see, I just created a header, so everything has been programmed. So this is like a simple interface that I've created, not the best, but this is not a lesson on creating on UI or UX experience. So I just created a header. On this header I can change the color of the header. So I can here I have two checker boxes which give me the option of whether I want to change the background color or the text color. So I'll just go for text color. I'll check it there, then I'll click. So I'll just make it into a pink color. Oh yeah, I've got pink text. And if I wanted, I could also change the background. So I'm just gonna click that, and then I will just make it green. Oh wow! Oh, my web design skills are insane. What else? Okay. Yes, a nav bar. So we've got a navigation bar, with the button there, or page. On it, I can also add more buttons, as you can see, and then I can click on any one of them. I can change the background color. I'll make that one orange, and I'll make that one pink. Yeah, I love pink. I will make that one red. Yeah, this is like a rainbow website. Hey, there are no limitations, people. You can do whatever you like. Anyway, so yeah, and I can change the text also. So I'm just gonna click that. So yes, this is our little program. This is what we're gonna be creating. So I'll change the color of that to doesn't matter. Now it's red, and I'll make that one green, and I will make that one yellow, and I will make that one cyan. Yeah, so there we go. I can change that color also. So now I can create a content wrapper. A content wrapper is basically your content, main content and side content. It's already as a template, it's already there. So here also I can change my heading, like if I wanted to say change the text and say my cute kitty. You see, I just change the text and now it's my cute kitty. And then I'll change this one. I'll say about me. Oh, excuse me. So there I have just changed that. So hey, we can do whatever. I can click here and then I can change the image. So now I've got that image. Cool. Hey, cool. So this is what we're going to be creating. And I will take you through all the steps. So basically we're taking everything that we've learned and this is what we're going to be doing. How awesome is that? And yes, I've got this interface here, but I can also like remove it there. So now you can see your beautiful creation. And once more, I can create a footer. Where's the footer? Yes. What did I? Yes, I've got a footer here and I can change the color of the footer also. Let's just make it into, yes, there we go, or you can make it into that, there you go. I mean, well, this is not a perfect program, and as you can see, every element that is selected has this magenta border on it, so this is how you know that which object has been selected, which element. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. I think this is a cool way of learning. Hey, so now you're gonna take everything that you've learned and you're gonna create a living program that you can be proud of and show to your pals, whatever. You know what I mean? So hey, I'm just gonna jump right into it. And also, yeah, you've got like your popular posts here. I mean, this is you know, if you wanted to add more popular posts, you could do that, and you can also change the images there. You know, you can. This is awesome stuff. You know, so hey, so much to play around with. You can change the color there. You know, if you want to. Sorry, background color. I will make that into, so let's say red. Crazy. Hey, we can do whatever we want. There are no rules, and you can change the text here, like I showed you before. I say blah 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 blah. There you go. It's all there. So yeah, this is our own little WYSIWYG. Pretty neat, huh? So yeah, okay, so now that you know what we're going to be working on, yes, now we've got to start creating, okay? So I will close this, ignore that. Okay, so now I will basically create a new file, or maybe I'll just save it as a new file, and I will say, I'll call it Javascript lesson. I'll just say lesson 12, whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, and so I will remove everything. Yeah, so basically we will create a new document, right? Yes, all of that is gone, and I've got my utils here, but well, this will come later, so for now it doesn't matter. So yeah, let's create a new like HTML. So okay, so where are we gonna start? Where to start? Big question. Okay, so first of all, we want to create divs, right? Well, basically, let me just start by saying this. First, I will show you how to create a div using just JavaScript, right? So you're gonna learn the DOM, the HTML DOM. So basically, the HTML DOM is yes, the DOM stands for Document Object Model. It basically means that the elements of the HTML are objects, and they have properties and methods. A library which allows you to manipulate or to make changes to HTML elements using JavaScript. So you can generate HTML elements, you can change their attributes, you can assign CSS styles to them just using only JavaScript. So that's what we're gonna do. So first of all, this is what we would do if we wanted to create. Okay, first, let me just create a file, and I will call it utils. I'll say utils01.js. Right? Okay, so we will do it here, Or maybe, no, let's start here. I will take you through the whole thing. So now I'm gonna show you how to create a div, right? We will say let, oh wait, sorry, haha, we have to create a script tag first. Yes. Inside the script, we will say, actually I'll just make it a const. I'll say, const div equals to document dot create element, and then this element will be a div. Alright, okay, so there we go. Now we've got a div, and so now since we have a div, we're gonna give it a width and a height, and we can do this using CSS. So now I'm gonna do everything just using pure JavaScript. So I'm gonna say the div.style. This is how you assign CSS styles. You say div.style, and then I'll say .width. .width is equals to I will say 100%, right? I want it to cover the whole width of the screen, and so I will just mainly copy that just to save time, and then I'll say height. Then height will just make it auto, right? Auto, I'll just make it that, and then I will add some padding. So I'll say div.style padding, and then I'll make the padding, let's make it 20 pixels, right? Okay, so now we've got that, and then one last thing, I'll say div.style background color. I'm gonna add a background color to it, and the background color will be cyan, right? Because I just love cyan. Actually I don't, but hey. So okay, so now we're gonna check it out, to see what that looks like. So let's go there, and let's open this on Chrome. Hey, nothing. Nothing. There's nothing. Yeah. You want to know why there's nothing? It's because I did not append it to the body. Yes, I've created it, but in order for it to be visible, then I have to make it a child of the body, and at the moment it's not yet a child of the body. So I'm gonna say I'll say document dot body dot append child, and then I'll say div, right? So now we should be able to see it. If we don't, then I'm ending this lesson. And I'm gonna get me a drink. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so now you see we've got a div. I can add some text inside the div. If you wanted to add text, there's two ways of doing it. You can say div.inner HTML. Wait, HTML. And then I say, hello, it's me, div. Okay, let's check it out. Oh, there we go. Hello, it's me, div, right? So that's one way of adding text to it, or you can say div. Okay, well, let me not remove that. Let me just leave it there. I'll just comment it out, and then I'll type again. I'll say div dot text content. Yeah, equals to, yeah, it's still div. It's nobody but div. Okay, so now, oh, okay, well, I guess you're not able to see the difference really, because it's still the same. So I'll just, it's me, new div, just so that you can see, so that it's clear that it's that line that is working. So yeah, there we can. So we have two possibilities. We can either use the div div.inner HTML to add text, or we can use div.text content to add text. So there you go. Now you've learned how to create a div just using JavaScript. Ain't that beautiful? So yeah, there's more coming. So yeah, so basically with the same method, you can create all HTML tags. You can create a div, you can create a P tag, you can create an H1 to H6 tag, you can create an image tag, all of them. You can create all of them just using JavaScript. All right. So I'll just make one example now just to show you how that's done. And yes, in the next lesson, I will show you how we can then create a function that we can just use throughout the program so that we don't always have to do this, right? So we can take a function, and then the function should return this div. Let's just end it there. So till the next lesson, it's been awesome. So I will see you in the next round. Love and peace, my brothers and sisters. I'm out. If you thought this video was good and helpful, please press that like button. For any questions or input, just remember to leave a comment. And if you want to see more videos like this, then subscribe to my channel and I'll keep more stuff coming your way.